Consolation. This is my answer as you get into arguments with a friend while exchanging horrendous comments someone said to you, or the need to stop communicating over social media to reduce violence and squash the beef. It's very important that you talk things out when people do things over social media so you won't reduce to violence and squash the beef. Please do that. Explain your role in this conversation. Then give advice. I'm acting as your mother, friend, third party, girlfriend, but I'm a female asking you these questions. I will be doing it from a mother's perspective today. I decided as a mother to get involved and help you restore your faith in people and become a better man. I am so glad you see me as a friend because we have had our disagreements. Everyone deserves to be heard, especially when they cry out for help. I'm sure a lot of people, including myself, feel betrayed when friends turn their backs on you. It hurts me to know that you feel slighted and unappreciated at the age of 28. It is my goal to build up and not tear down anyone. Old friendships. Do you think some of your friends were toxic? Do you think some of your friends made you toxic by hanging around them? How can you become less toxic in the future? Were there some people so toxic you wish you never met? How does a toxic relationship make you feel? Does it make you feel alone, sad, empty, worthless, no energy? Please describe your answer. Old relationships. After you finish that set of questions, you're going to do the old relationships. Do not say the person's name, but I want you to answer each question. What was the beef? What would you change? What would you like for her or him to know? Why do you miss their friendship? Why was it toxic? If given the opportunity, what would you say to him or her? Do this for each friend that hurt you. As you grow older, you tend to become wiser and give answers that turn friends' wrath away from your mind with a verse found in the Bible. Proverbs 15:1. A soft answer turn away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger. Let me tell you what I mean. When facing anger, a soft answer will encourage reconciliation and peace. Harsh words, grievous words will stir up more anger and hostility in the person you're dealing with. Let your words be pleasant, kind, and gracious to represent God's grace in our hearts with love. Speech with grace does not mean you're giving in, but you are speaking your mind fervently and using stern words to squelch the anger, so as not to create anger and hostility. Please use a stern but calm voice, because after all, you are angry. Anger eats at your soul, and it is harder to recover from so many comments that you felt were abusive. Maybe that person is just brash and heartless, and your sensitivity got the best of you over the years. You gotta know when you are in a toxic relationship with friends, and it's time to say goodbye, even though it is hard to say goodbye and part ways. When you reach the level of maturity to let your kind words turn away wrath and reach the level of maturity to tolerate harsh words, you can readdress old friendships. Ask yourself, do these words describe how you feel that I just talked about? Harsh words versus kind words. What do you do with harsh comments that hurts to the bone? You analyze harsh comments that cut you like a knife, but you just don't bleed out. You just cry out on the inside where no one hears you until you find the words to express yourself in peace if you desire this friendship more than anything. Become the person that will let negative comments keep flying over the radar each and every time you see that person as you turn away your wrath with kind words or make no contact with that person. Do this to avoid a physical altercation, because some people think that if you don't address their negativity, they can slap you in the face physically. Kind words for me. This avenue maintains peace to leave hope that I will someday become your friend. Ask yourself, do these words describe how you feel? Do you think this will work for you? Why or why not? You want your friends to take accountability for their past actions and have a mutual understanding where the fault lies and develop a plan to move forward. Ask yourself, do you agree with this statement? Will you try using kind words, stern words, not harsh words? Keep your cool. Do not lose your mind and fling harsh words to a friend who is still being difficult. Remember, you want to heal, yet maintain stability, because you are a work in progress.